This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. We just started Chapter 2 last time, and I inadvertently ran into this battle and lost the first time around, so did a little more preparing this time as far as at least making sure I had all my job points set and I have everybody equipped, although I don't think too much has changed there. Mostly I'm just going to try to be a little more conservative in my approach. We'll probably go like that, I think. I kind of wish when you were setting your party up for these things that they would show you where you're going to be at on the board instead of just showing those few tiles that you can place your characters in, if that makes any sense. Because the way they show it, you don't really have a good idea of necessarily where you're going to start out. Unless you're just that familiar with the maps. I read through all this last time, so I'm not going to again. If you missed that, just please go back to the last part that I put out yesterday. Okay, yes, defeat all enemies, but the wizards are my biggest enemies. Actually, let's just have him wait. You want to kind of draw them to me, although those archers do have really long range. Yeah, I cannot tell where the hell he's attacking with the camera angle that way. I think there's a way to look at it. Maybe. I need to look at the controls again. I've been saying I was going to, but I'm going to keep forgetting every time. Can he get up there and take out? Yeah. Not really. Let's just wait. Move him here and wait. And I'm going to... I was hoping it would do the Oracle as well, but I guess with the, it must be with the level of terrain that it's just going to do the straight line instead of doing all 5 tiles. But yeah, since we do seem to have an issue with the wizards, why don't we go ahead and use some shell? It missed on the thief. Okay, that's going to hit Gapgarian and maybe Agrius. Okay, and fire 2 for him. Who's he gonna hit? Both of them again? Or no, just Gafgarian. A little more confident in Gafgarian's ability to heal himself. Let's try this. Fight for justice. Fist of Fury. Repeated fist. It didn't do that much, but it hit. Okay, good counter. Is he gonna hit Ramza too? Yeah, it looks like it. He's building up though. Well. Not quite, but pretty close. What's Gafgarian gonna do? Will he finish that archer? Looks like it. No. Okay, I was kind of wondering, since there wasn't actually that much HP left, was it still going to heal him that much? But it did. Yeah, hit that wizard. And the thief that's charging up, but I doubt if that'll be enough to finish him off. Yeah. It stopped him though. Okay. In that case, it might still be in business here. Let's see if my guys all stick around in those spots long enough for that to hit. Oh, and he's not stopped anymore, I guess. Well, let's see if Ramza survives until that Cure 2 goes off. Probably not. Nope. Well, hopefully that Cure 2 nullified most of the damage I'm going to take here. Yeah, kind of evened it out. Okay, I think that'll finish that guy off. Good for you, Gafgarian. Can they take him? Not quite. My thought here was to maybe use a Phoenix down instead, but let's just go ahead and get that damage on him. And hopefully this will finish him. Okay, high potion, that's nice. Hopefully this lands. Okay, the wizard had to move up to cast his spell. So he'll be vulnerable to whoever survives it, I guess. I can get behind him. There we go. So, one archer and one thief left, I think is all they got. And right now, I don't have any characters that are down. That could change, but I think we'll survive either way. And I should get it done fast enough that nobody turns to crystal or a treasure or whatever. Yeah, one thing that's kind of different for me in doing this playthrough than my style for this game is a little bit different than I'd usually do. But for trying to do a playthrough like this, I think it's better this way. The difference is I'd usually do more leveling up as far as getting job points and leveling up my jobs, so that when I got into these story battles, I would have different jobs set for my characters. Like I probably wouldn't be bringing a thief in here or an oracle. But this also gives me a chance to kind of see what they can do. Been working out so far. I've had to retry a couple of the battles, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I'd rather retry a battle or two instead of just wasting a lot of time doing grinding that people don't want to watch. I mean, some people might like watching it, and I'll do a little bit of that, like I said, for money, but we'll try to keep it going too, though. There's no time to waste. We must hurry and rescue the princess. Where are we going? You know where they went? There's only one place they could have escaped to. Impregnable Fortress, Bethla Garrison. Bethla Garrison. Sounds like he's familiar with it. How much more money did we get? Okay, about 7,000, and I think I still had like 13 or 14,000. And we get another 1,000 there. Flame Rod, Phoenix Down, and a Mage Masher. And now I should be able to check and see if there are any new pieces of equipment available for sale in Dorder here. Okay, and yeah, the story is taking us a different direction now. I can still go back to the rest of the places and see if there's stuff available for sale, but... Okay, so we have rumors still here. I think I'll go ahead and read these because I don't think we've seen any of these since it's a new chapter. After the death of King Ondolia, Queen Revelia held the reins of the government. Any officials objecting to her policies were ousted, even elder statesmen. The Empress only openly criticized the Queen and was banished to Bunahan, never to return. It is said she was poisoned, but no proof was ever found. Feud between Larg and Galtana. A political struggle erupted between the Prince Larg and the son of the late king. They are fighting for the regency. He will be guardian to the prince. For the regency. Who? I said it as he, but it's actually O? I think it's a typo, but it's not quite sure what they meant. The Queen sided with Larg, but the officials who oppose her, including many nobles, sided with Galtana. Lately, some say Prince Larg will officially be appointed regent. Peasant riot in Zeltenia. A large peasant rebellion has erupted in Zeltenia, Galtana's territory. It was caused by the heavy damage resulting from the previous year's drought, as well as growing unease over the rise in taxes after the war. A group of ex-knight known as the Ryomoku seem to be behind the rebellion. Baron Grimm's Black Sheep are struggling to suppress it. We also have proposition here now. Let's see. A great way to make money. So I think there are side jobs that you can send people to do here, but it's just like, it's not exactly like side quests. Not the main side quests that we're going to be working on. I know none of them trigger yet in Chapter 2 as far as I'm aware. So I'm probably not going to worry too much about any of that. Actually, before I worry about that, let's check out our jobs and abilities. Get that done just in case I decide to change some jobs and I don't stick with those. I can teach him heal for Squire now. Yeah, not quite enough there. I am going to hold out for Earth Slash next. Because Repeating Fist is pretty good for me right now. And his just regular attack's pretty good. I was gonna say, I don't think I've been using these guys, so they shouldn't be getting any other points. What about my Oracle? You get enough to get anything new? Yeah. Not quite. And I haven't been using the monk either. I could learn this. Okay, so it basically just cures on self, though, I think. I don't know if you can use it on others or not. Maybe, but it's kind of like Asuna then. I could put something in here. It doesn't have anything for that slot yet. So that'd probably be worth picking up. Which one should I do? Oh, there are some situations that could come in handy. Not so much that I care about the item, but if you're sabotaging like an enemy trying to heal with another enemy, it could be useful. We're gonna go with that one. Because now I finally have stuff to equip him with there as far as abilities go. Let's hold off probably until I can get head break there. Now, Mediator, I don't think I've seen these before, so they're the kind of things you can get there. Monster Talk. Okay. Yeah, equip gun. We will be getting guns at some point. You can trick an enemy into becoming an ally, huh? Did he get enough points for anything? Probably not really too much. Guess I can give him that. Okay, let's look at my other people here that I've been using and look at their job levels and see if I want to change anybody. Okay, he's at knight up to level 3, which is as high as I need it. And he's got monk up to level 4. So kind of feel like I want to move him over to Archer to get him going on that track with unlocking Thief. I'm gonna miss the Knight though. Maybe he'll be quick about it. And my Thief, we are at job level 4, which for the Thief, that should be all I need for levels. There aren't too many where you're going to need more than 4. I guess I could swap that back over to Knight. Or I could go for Geomancer. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I could just do something we haven't even seen and go to Lancer. I need to get that up to, well, at least level 4, I suppose. And I think that'll be a pretty solid damage dealer for a while. Let's just do that. I just moved to Oracle, so I don't think we're going to have any change there yet. Didn't even move up a level yet. Now, I think I still want to leave Rams as a monk for now. Partially just because he's doing such good damage for me on it. Alright, let's go shopping then. Get a mithril vest. How much does it cost? 1,500. Headgear and a mithril vest. I still might use her if it comes into the right battle, so let's get her a better vest. A round shield. Okay, I was gonna say, do these guys need upgrades? Should probably steal some stuff from them and put it on my other guys. How much did we spend there? Yeah, we still got quite a bit. Now let's just look at what else they have available. If it's cheap enough for me to buy ones that I don't at least have one of, I might do that. Got all that. Okay, spiked shoes. What do they do? Okay, increase your jump +1. And leather mantle's new. Physical and magic evade. Okay, so it is a 5% increase from the small mantle. Sorry, once again I hit the wrong button there. I meant to buy those. But I get used to playing other games sometimes, and the cancel and the OK button are backwards sometimes. Should just change the configuration on them, but not that worried about it. Shuriken, however you want to say it. Holy water's expensive. I do have one, so I'm not going to buy more than that for now. High potions, I still don't have anybody that can use them, I don't think, anyway. Those aren't doing as much anymore at this point, but I still will keep them around just in case. Could help out a little bit. These are pretty cheap, and once I have a ninja, that might be able to do pretty well, because I'm pretty sure that's for a ninja. Okay, let's go back to the formation quickly and just see as far as equipment goes. It says that it's better for him to have the spike shoes, apparently. If you go for best, I guess I'll do that. Leather mantle for the Oracle. I'll let her have that small mantle for now, I guess. And now, instead of going straight to the next area here, Aragway Woods, you know, like Paraguay, like Aragway, and Zerkiel Falls. I remember that place. I think you have to fight I think you have a story battle there in Bethlehem Garrison. Well, I mean, we probably have a story battle in each one of them, but I mean, I specifically remember that one. But I'm going to go back to the other towns before I do that. So, to Garland and Egros Castle, just to see what they have in their shops. And I could get a couple of fights on the way. Oh, missed that one. I'm kind of hoping that at least at Egros it has better stuff for like the Knight and Lancer type classes. Yeah, Dorder and Garland seem to have the same kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks like pretty much everything's the same. What about the Bard? Does he have anything different? No. His proposition might be different, but like I said, I'm not too worried about those yet. Okay, got through that without getting a fight either. Okay, good. I get a weapon and a better helmet and armor. And a better bow. Okay. I will also see if I have better stuff for Gapgarian. I just wanted to make my main party members a focus first. Okay, and then anything else that I don't already have one of. Yeah. Battle Axe, Night Killer. Quite a few different bows. Well, I can't afford all of it. So 3,000 to get the rest of this. If I get into a fight right at Mandalia here, I'd go back and buy those, but since we didn't, I'll continue on. Okay. And yeah, I'm not going to go all the way back to Egros after this battle. We'll keep moving over towards the way the game wants me to go. My monk is falling a few levels behind, so it's good to get her out here. And we get to see what the Lancer can do. Don't know if they always do like a jump, like a Dragoon, or if you have to choose that specifically, but I think they have that ability. I guess I didn't really look at his abilities again after I changed him. Or is that a her? Yeah, I don't know. It might be a girl. It might be a girl, I think, the Lancer. I think that was Demi. And yes, we do have some enemy humanoids here. We have an enemy monk. I can't get up to hit anything yet anyway here. Let's just let them come to us. Yeah, you can't do jump. What's the range? Okay, still has to be right next. Does it tell me what kind of damage it would do? 48. Okay. Their attack is 2 tiles, though. I guess since they have a long weapon, they can basically stab through an enemy and hit one behind him. In this case, though, this is going to do more damage and it has a better chance of hitting him. It's going to wait there too. Let's protect the monks. And for that matter, we'll let him get in on that. See if he can hit this guy now. Yeah, it might hit Ramza though. Okay, good. He had enough sense to shoot over him, even though he missed. Yeah, all those bombs. Precious light, be our armor to protect us. Protect. I'm still just gonna wait since I can't get to them. Let's make them come to us. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't get enough range to be able to come hit me since I couldn't get to them, but no, set better range. Let's go over here. Why not? Let's let the Oracle contribute that 9 physical damage here. Okay, that should take this guy out. It does leave Rams a little more in the open here for the rest of the enemies, but he should be okay. I think we'll just go for another jump here. The enemy just went, so he shouldn't be moving out of the way or anything like that. And actually, let's see if we can add a little more damage in here. Oh, that was a pretty good hit. The bombs bite. Yeah, keep using the Thunder Soul. It's not gonna let me hit both of those guys, huh? It kind of looks to me like they're in a line, but I guess that guy's on a little bit of a slope downhill. I hate sometimes how the cursor kind of goes on memory there. Like I expect it to reset. It does between turns, but like when you're working on a turn deciding what to do here, it remembers where it was. Okay, there goes my cure 2. Should leave us in pretty good position here. Yeah, my protect wore off, but so what? Yeah, those guys don't really strike me as a ranged enemy, but with that Thunder Soul, they certainly turn out to be one. Regular hit gonna be enough? No, it's not. This should be, though. Now, it does vary a little bit there. And you can't get over to hit it. Guess let's just go after this guy. For what little she can do there. I guess. It's 90%, so it's not 100, but yeah. I thought so. Anybody really need a lot of healing? Nothing too urgent. Let's just wait. Actually, can we hit anybody? Let's see if his shot misses my guys. I couldn't tell, did that hit my guy or the enemy? That tree's covering things up. Looks like it hit the enemy. Yeah, one thing I know from the limited footage I saw, and I didn't see that much, I haven't really gone looking for it, but the remake that is going to be coming out for this, they do also have the option of giving you a top-down view, it looks like, which can certainly help out in some of these issues where you just can't really get that many camera angles to really help you see what's going on all the time. Oh, really? Can't get around to hit him. Go for the back attack here. Actually, do you have punch arts? Just to spin fist. So let's just do a regular attack. Yeah, it's like from this angle, the guy's hidden by the tree. But from this angle, there's that tree in the way, so yeah, I just don't like some of these maps the way it works out with the way the camera moves. Musashi's spirit has turned to crystal. Well, let's take it. Any abilities? Yeah, sure. I'll inherit that. I think this should finish it here. Yeah, I finally have an archer that's leveled up properly, I think, and has better equipment, so this archer is... We're doing a little bit better with the archer than I was before when I was using one. But it could just be a matter of the character that I'm using, so I don't know. I think I have enough time to go ahead and try the next fight before I call it for today, so let's go ahead and, well, first let's just stop at Dorter Trade City before I get too careless and crazy. Let's drop a save here. You never know how the next fight's gonna go. And I was questioning my abilities here. Are we good? Yeah, item's probably still good. I guess let's quickly check, see if I can learn anything for anybody. I'm not gonna go into every menu, I'm just gonna cursory glance of the number of points they have. I think I was waiting for that. And unlock that. Did I unlock a new job? Seems like the list is longer by one. Nothing that I didn't have for somebody else though already, it doesn't look like. Unless Mediator was new, but no, I think we got that for somebody else too. He's over 500 for Monk. But we're not too far away from Earth Slash. Oracle doesn't have too many points. I suppose. Not really too worried about any of those abilities, but I can afford that one, so we'll take it. Okay, I'm not gonna resave it again, I didn't do that much there. If I do end up losing this fight, I'll probably just wait to do that stuff until I try the battle again and hopefully win. Probably like this. I tend to keep the Oracle in the back just because I don't feel like he's gonna contribute as much to the front as far as being a physical attacker. And I'm using him kind of for my white magic spells anyway. So, put him in the back where he won't take as much damage, hopefully. Oh, okay. Here's one where we get a chance to save a Chocobo, I think. Gob, gob. Gob, gob, gob. Will work. Gob, gob, woo. A Chocobo in this place? Must be pretty stupid to wander into Goblin's Forest. We must leave now. Is he strong in a fight? Alita said wild chocobos are stronger than tame ones. I wonder if he's strong in a fight. You want to help him, Ramza? No money in that. He may help us save the princess. And that should mean that, yeah, we gotta save the Chocobo. He should be able to heal himself too, so... It just kind of depends on where he's gonna go. Gafgarian goes straight in with a Night Sword. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to do anything yet, but I guess let's just go ahead and advance. Okay. He does run to the back corner there at least, kind of, and hides himself a little bit. Are the goblins gonna go at it equal opportunity here? Or are they gonna focus more on him or more on us? Can't quite get in range to hit that guy. Yep. That looks like about my best opportunity here for Protect. We can get him in on it here. See if he can hit anybody. Nah, not quite. That's a lot of goblins. What are there? 6 of them, I think. 5 regular ones and the black goblin. Okay, well, the regular ones seem to be leaving the Chocobo alone. The black one kind of looked like he was going to head in that direction, but he could just be kind of hiding from us and running away. Yeah, this terrain is kind of messed up too as far as being able to get over to the enemies, because there are these holes in the ground, these pits. At least Gafgarian can use his skills to do some range damage. Kind of wondering if the Chocobo is going to try to help me out at all. Actually, let's see if we can hit anybody without moving. Yeah, let's go after that guy. Okay, that's one. That was a good hit. Move him forward a little bit. You know, actually, maybe I can see if one of these work out for me. Let's see if it goes off before that guy moves, though. Don't remember if their turns are all together here, or if I get somebody that can go before they're all done. They're probably all together. Yeah, that guy's gonna move, so that blind won't hit him. Do I still get experience points for it? I'll find out. Yeah, let's just go with the regular hit. That's fine. Or no, it wasn't blind I was paralyzed, right? But no, it didn't give me any experience for it. That makes sense. I was just kind of hoping maybe it would. Gifgarian's gonna finish that one off. Or at least he better. That one has been stopped. Wonder, since I get to hit for 2 tiles, does it count for here? Yeah, it'll let me hit him from here. Even though this guy's stopped, let's just go ahead and hit him anyway. Get him out of the way. I think this will get him, but I have seen that the variance of that repeating fist does bite me in the ass sometimes, as it did here. Although there are also other times then that I get the benefit of it when it does more. Uh-oh. Well, he's down to 22, but that guy's attacks have only been doing 18 per round, so I think we'll survive, or the Chocobo will. Why don't you go for that guy right next to you, Gafgarian? He's far away from everybody else. I guess because he could finish that guy off. Cross my fingers. Okay. Agrias, either heal the Chocobo or finish the Goblin. He's gonna go with finish the Goblin. Chocobo should be fine there on his own. Let's just send everybody else to take out the final Goblin. At least I'm pretty sure that's the last one over here. Hard to see around all these trees and in the pits. I was gonna say, do you know Choco Cure? There you go. Okay, that'll do 30 or 40 damage. Yeah, most of the time he's been doing 42, but I saw that one time he did 35, so I wasn't 100% sure on that. One more good hit should be enough for him. Well, unless it's like my Oracle or something. Okay. Chocobo's all better now. Yeah, I can get behind him. Why not? Let's just hit him with a rod here. That should do it. Chocobo, what work? You seem alright. You're lucky. You ought to thank Ramza. Yeah, Gafgarian would have left him to die. The battle is complete. Get 5,700 gil, a high potion, and we get Boko, whose first appearance, I believe, was in Final Fantasy V. I mean, not for Chocobos, but there was specifically one called Boko in that game. So I think that's where they first had a Boko. I could be wrong, though. And he's on our party now. You don't quite as much freedom as far as teaching abilities and stuff like that with wild animals like Chocobos, but they will still level up and he'll still learn some new things. I don't think you get to control him in battle either. Like when you put him in your party, he's just going to randomly do stuff. Can't really say I've ever used the Chocobos too much in this game, but they are there. Okay. Since we finished that fight and it wasn't too bad, we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. So next time we'll pick up and head to Zurkiel Falls. I might check out my job abilities and all that stuff a little bit first before we do that, but we'll head on from there and see if we can get through that and Bethla Garrison next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.